Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Earlier today I released a video regarding MarsBar and the people that she wants to create a Kick Vic YouTube community. Which again, it's fine, you can do it, create a YouTube channel. You don't need a team, you can just set one up yourself and get it going. And it's really funny because they just keep talking about this now, and I think a lot of them are like, well, yeah, we may need to actually get some evidence or whatever. But this is from Mars Girl on August 9th, so yesterday, and these are the tweets she has recently sent. Eventually, there should be some YouTubes that fight the I Stand With Vic YouTube propaganda, but they shouldn't be done in those near-daily, look what this POS said style that they bank on to rile up anger. Some proposed topics: confirmation bias, whataboutisms, fact-checking legal, misconceptions. Well, with that one right by there, a lot of us actually do them now, but these people don't seem to realise that. This is where we were talking about before, is that these types of people are only there for one reason, and that's to scream and shout and make as much noise as possible, which, they've tried it before and it worked with other people, but because they're doing it now with people who actually care for someone and they actually have someone to go against, they're a bit like, right, what do we do? But going to the next tweet that she sent. Yeah, you can't possibly create content as fast as the grifters if you want to do a competent job at presenting factual material. Those dudes are just out there creating that much content purely for the sake of the grift and to rile up anger in their audiences. Well, actually, no, it's not to rile up anger amongst anyone. We're only doing it because, again, like I said yesterday, all we report on and what we put on our videos is tweets and whatever that you have sent. So, if you're saying that, we're here, to rile people up, well, we're just using your words. We're using what you have written, and what you've tweeted and everything else, and, whoever. And if you can't get that into your head, then I'm sorry. You shouldn't really be in this argument. But she carried on. All of them, almost all of YouTube, is calling women liars and generating anger with the hundreds of thousands of viewers that cause people to do this, to speak up, and anyone who supports them. So she's basically saying all of YouTube is calling women liars and they're generating anger. Well, no, they're not. YouTube are, you don't see gamers doing that. You don't see any of us really doing any of that. You're saying that we're calling women liars and we hate them. We don't hate them. When people say, oh, you hate women, it's like, right, okay, I hate my mother, I hate my nieces, I hate my sisters, it's, I hate my partners and all this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, okay. Very good logic there, well done, round of applause to you for being so stupid. But again, when you have a go at them back, or if you say something to them, you can't really say anything too witty, because they will not get it, and they will just look at you and just either block you if it's on Twitter, or if it's in real life, they'll probably look at you dumbfounded, and they'll be like, what you say? That's what they're like. And just seeing that all these tweets that Mars Girl and all them have sent out, you just look at them and you think, wow, are you really this stupid? Really? Come on. You know what? You shouldn't be this stupid. You should be able to go out there and do things you want. But no, you're just out there saying all this stupid stuff to try and rile up people on your side, which exactly what you are doing is what you're saying that people are doing. And one of the things I like with all of this is, she's supposedly, well, no, not supposedly, she is one of the key members of that group. She's in contact with everyone, a lot of people speak to her and everything else. But the thing that cracks me up about all of this is, and this just goes to show that their side is slowly dwindling down, is that when you look at the retweets and the likes and everything else, the first one, when she first said, oh, we need this, fair enough, it had 18 retweets, yeah, and 125 likes, yeah, okay, I can go with that. But then it went to 1 retweet, 4 likes. And then it was 3 likes, no retweets. And these were all yesterday afternoon. So it just goes to show that these people, even though they're out there saying, we need this, we have tons of people, we have hundreds of people coming forward. It's like, well, okay, that's fair enough. But when the courts actually ask, can we have the names of all these people who can, in your eyes, help you? Because if you do have them, bring them forward. If that's going to help your case, do it. That's the best thing for it. That's what needs to be done. But when you have the person who supposedly knows all these hundreds of women, and he just looks at them and goes, no, I'm not giving you anything. It's like, right, straight away, when someone says something like that to her, that kind of question, where you've actually gone out publicly on a platform with millions of users and say, I know of in excess of 100 women who's going to come forward. And then you're like, oh no, I'm not going to give you the names. That's like, right, so you haven't. Oh, no, I have. And he only said, right, I'll give you the names when he was threatened with the judge. And in my eyes, to be honest with you, he just looked so nervous and you could tell he was going to lie straight away. He was shuffling in his seat, same as Monica, and all these. I just can't wait to see Jimmy Markey's deposition. That's going to be a classic one, that is. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be over within about 2 or 3 hours. Mostly because of the way she is and the way she speaks. And it'd be nice to see if she actually speaks like she does on Twitter to people. Because the one Twitter, to be honest with you, she is a horrible piece of work. Even if someone just asks a genuine question, she just has a go at them. And it's, there's swearing in it, there's slandering them. It's like, wow, okay. And, Funimation can actually fire them for that. It's actually stated in their contract. While they're under contract, if they make Funimation look bad in their community, which they have, they can legally sack them. And it wouldn't surprise me, when all of this is over, they're going to get sacked or fired, in your words. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you lovely people soon.